one-on-one against 7 enemy aircraft, shooting down the enemy aircraft and retreating by himself. This is not a cool story, but a real big volume handed over by Su-57 on the battlefield. This 5th-generation Russian aircraft, which was jokingly called a felon by the West. Why did he kill all 4 parties on the battlefield? When many people mention Su-57, their first reaction is to be invisible. Oh, that's right. If it is only the number of radar reflection area, it may indeed not be as extreme as the F-22 and J-20. But under the verification of actual combat, the Su-57 is undoubtedly outstanding. In the encounter last year, a Su-57 was besieged by 7 enemy planes. According to traditional thinking, this stealth fighter should be very dangerous, but the result was just the opposite. With the powerful N-036, squirrel radar and the optical aperture system all over the body, he was the first to discover the opponent. He did not rush in stupidly, but calmly played the role of a battlefield commander, summoning long-range firepower through the data link, guiding the long-range ground-air defense system, or having the opportunity to kill a few enemies first, and at the same time launch the ultra-long-range K-77M missile by himself, completing the fatal blow, and finally relying on the sky-defying excitement to leave the battlefield. This clean hunt perfectly explains what is called system combat. This ultimate pursuit of node, survival and assault ability, is also deeply reflected in its unique aerodynamic design. Su weapons, iconic beaver tail and through air, intake are ridiculed by netizens as industrial aesthetics. His heart is 2 AL-41 F-110 thrust engines with a single afterburner thrust of more than 14.5 tons, and the nozzle can achieve 3-dimensional deflection. This allows Su-57 to inherit the innate energy mobility advantage of the Curator family and push it to the limits of physics. Super exciting movements, like cobras and fallen leaves that suffocate. The audience at the air show are instinctive for Su-57. However, the ultimate performance needs to be awakened and verified by humans. Speaking of which, I have to mention the hardcore test pilot Sergei Bergdan, who has convinced military fans all over the world. The fact that a 63-year-old pilot wearing a casual jacket flew alone in a Su-57 more than 4,000 kilometers from Russia to China for an air show is more convincing than any argument.
He sent 2 signals.
First, the aircraft was reliable and highly automated, allowing an experienced pilot who was not at his peak to easily navigate long-distance transitions. Second, and more importantly, in the highly intelligent future of air combat, the pilot's well-honed battlefield, intuition and decision-making, ability cannot be completely replaced by machines. Your uncle is still your uncle. And this sentence is the highest praise for the combination of technology and experience. Today's mass-produced Soviet weapons are being delivered